Hey, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's Dr. Eric Naputi. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Hey, listen, I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. We're getting ready to do a training for a group of nurse practitioners who are wanting to learn how to take better care of their patients in a post-COVID world. That's one of many things that we're going to be doing in our training today. And I'm going to talk to them a little bit about the biolimitless ecosystem. Well, that's a goofy picture of a good-looking dude. But we're going to be talking about the biolimitless ecosystem and how it's been set up for a post-COVID world. Let me ask you a question. How many of you out there know people who are dealing with long hauler syndrome? How many of you know people that are dealing with fatigue, fibromyalgia? Maybe they've got an increase in Epstein-Barr virus, cytomegalovirus virus. I'm going to teach the practitioners today why that happened, what we can do to improve the health of our patients globally, and how simple steps that you can take can truly change the way that you look, that you feel, and how your body functions. We're living in a world right now where than been crazy all over the globe. We're seeing heart conditions at a level that we've never seen, especially younger and younger individuals. We have a solution for that. So, hey guys, I'm Dr. Eric Naputi, functional medicine practitioner. We help people get to the root cause of the problem, and I train doctors and practitioners all across the globe to do the same thing. We're going to be talking a lot about our spike protein detox today during our training. I'm going to show them the framework for what I call the this system. And we're going to talk about the triad of health, the hierarchy of health. We're going to talk about the infinity system. We're going to show people how they can pull the toxins out of their body, and how this system that we've created, this system is what people need. It's really simple to do that. So give me a thumbs up if you guys can see me and hear me, and let me know where you're watching from. And those of you that have started using some of our techniques and some of our protocols for your health, let me know. Give me some positive updates. Let me see what you guys are experiencing, and how many of you know people that are dealing with long haulers syndrome. Now, one of the techniques that we're going to talk about today is how to neutralize the spike protein. Now, I've got a formal video that I did for everyone on this. I'll be releasing that soon so that you guys can have that and see how this works in a true functional medicine clinic. That's what I want you to see. How do we do what we do when people come see us in our world? Now, I want to play something for you. I want to play a video that I did. It's a bit long. It's 9 minutes. It's 3 TikToks long. So please bear with me. But I want to share something with you that I think will help impress upon you the bigness of what biolimitless is. So just take a moment. Please take a moment and watch this video. And I want to know your thoughts of it whenever we're done. So here it comes. Let's go. See if this will play for it.
You know, it's been said that knowledge is power, but wisdom is taking that knowledge and applying it to your life. And without that knowledge, our people will perish. We also know that the Latin meaning of the word doctor is teacher. And your doctor's job is to teach, reach, and inspire and motivate you to get that knowledge and wisdom and to change your life and the life of your family. And what if I told you that the majority of the things that you learned about health, about healing, about wellness was wrong, or maybe even a lie? Hi, my name is Dr. Eric Naputi, and I've dedicated my life to helping people get to the root cause of their problems and end human suffering. And I've really gone about this in a very non-conventional way. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. Ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to be a physician. I've always wanted to help people solve their problems. But when I started my conventional medical training, it just didn't answer the question, why? And that's where my outside of the box, non-conventional health and wellness training started. You see, not only am I a primary care provider, but I also have a doctorate in natural medicine, a doctorate in chiropractic, a fellowship in functional neurology, a fellowship in internal health. I'm a certified athletic trainer. I've got a master's in clinical nutrition and 3 bachelor's degrees in human anatomy, sports medicine, and chemistry. And I don't tell you that to impress you, but to impress upon you that I think and act differently because of that. Not only do I have a very diverse educational background, but my business background is very unique as well. I've owned and operated over 30 of my own health and wellness centers that are fully integrated practices where people would come from all over the world to be seen. I've owned and operated surgical centers across the United States. I've been a part owner of a nutraceutical company. I've owned part of a hospital system. I've been involved with pharmaceutical biological companies. I've helped train thousands of doctors across the globe on how to get to the root cause of chronic illness. And as of recently, I've been honored to be a part of the Make America Healthy Again campaign, where Secretary of Health and Human Services, Bobby Kennedy Jr., has asked me to be a part of the movement to help eradicate chronic illness and childhood illness across the globe. I've also testified in front of Congress at a federal and a state level to help improve policies and remove some of the unnecessary regulations so that people can actually get to the root cause of their problems and not just manage the diseases. And over the past 2 decades, I've dedicated my life to understanding the human body at its most fundamental level. I've always been driven by one mission, and that's to find the root cause of health issues, not just treat the symptoms. Now, let me ask you this. Have you or anyone you know ever struggled with fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, hormonal imbalances, digestive issues, leaky gut problems, chronic pain, low libido, anxiety, mood swings, autoimmune disorders, hypertension, heart disease, or liver and kidney issues? I know the list is long, but what if I told you there was a company backed by real science and real results that can help you with all of these issues and much more? Welcome to BioLimitless. I've seen firsthand how powerful the right approach can be, and that's exactly what I want to talk to you about with BioLimitless. Because the more you understand about how you are and how your body works, the better you can help yourself and help your family. Because self-care is the real healthcare, and it begins with understanding about you. At BioLimitless, we offer unique technologies backed by research and designed to help tens of thousands of people get better every single day. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the products and how they work. Let's first talk about our Cellular Reset formula. Cellular Reset is not like any typical metabolic or performance supplement on the market. It's a peptide-based bioregulator formula designed to work at a cellular level by combining strategic peptides in a specific manner in order to improve mitochondria, improve cellular repair, and improve metabolism. Some of the amazing results that you're going to have with that is rapid fat loss. We're going to shift your body from a sugar burner to a fat burner without losing muscle mass. In fact, our peptide blend has an exercise in a bottle in it where it literally mimics exercise and helps your body build muscle while burning fat at the same time and helping systemically reduce inflammation, which accelerates tissue recovery and improves endurance, helping your body rest, recharge, and operate at its full biologic potential. Now let's talk a little bit about our cell signals formula. This is a revolutionary bioregulator formula designed to optimize cellular communication and restore cellular efficiency, supporting energy, performance, and systemic balance in the human body. Listen, as we age, the production of key cell signaling molecules decline, dropping by 90% or more by the age of 30. This disrupts our cells' ability to vibrate at a frequency for energy production, detoxification, and repair. And these changes contribute to fatigue, brain fog, slower recovery, and other age-related challenges. Cell Signal combines bioavailable nutrients to offset those issues and help restore optimal performance to the human body. Now, I'm sure many of you know that we're living in an era where anxiety, depression, insomnia, and mental illness are off the charts and rising. Our Neuro Reboot formula is a potent tripeptide bioregulator formula designed to help rewire brain function, refire metabolic processes, and reboot cellular regeneration. This advanced blend of peptides works synergistically to restore balance at a cellular level, helping you think clearer, feel stronger, and perform at your best. This formula helps cellular renewal restoration, helps metabolic activation, cognitive function optimization. It connects the brain-gut axis, which helps maintain the communication between the neurotransmitters of your gut and your brain, and it helps with cellular vitality and is the key to longevity. Now, since we're speaking of the brain-gut connection, let me tell you about one of my favorite formulas, our Master Microbiotic formula. It is a clinically validated bioregulator formula designed to optimize gut health and recolonize the microbiome with potent spore-based master microbes and is supported by gut-healing regenerative peptide known as BPC-157, the healing peptide. Utilizing our patented phytomicroencapsulation technology, this formula delivers beneficial probiotics directly into the small intestine where we need them the most. This formula helps restore gut health, boost immune system, and enhances overall well-being in the human body. Now, in our increasingly toxic world, we are bombarded with harmful substances every single day, from heavy metals to microplastics to pesticides, herbicides, larvicides, fungicides, all these chemical toxins that make us toxic. Over 90% of Americans have detectable levels of harmful chemicals in their body that is literally killing them. Our Detox Pro Plus formula is built to combat this toxic burden and support natural detoxification in a safe, daily usable formula, scientifically backed with ingredients that bind and remove toxins while restoring balance at a cellular, genetic, and microbial level. This advanced blend also supports mitochondrial function, healthy inflammation markers, and promotes gut and liver detoxification processes. By targeting the root cause of toxic accumulation, Detox Pro Plus helps restore energy, strengthen immune function, and revitalize overall well-being while empowering the human body to function properly. Now, unlike most healthcare experts at BioLimitless, we test, we don't guess. Now, I'm not here to discredit traditional healthcare, but if you've been searching for a better way, one that understands how your body works at a genetic and a cellular level, then BioLimitless is the answer. At BioLimitless, we know that true health starts within you. You have the power to transform your life, but it has to start with you. Self-care reimagined begins with you understanding more about yourself. Our BioLimitless DNA Discovery Kit measures over 800,000 genetic markers in your body and gives you the map and the blueprint how to live your life. If you don't understand how to live your genetic lifestyle, I don't care what vitamins, minerals, and supplements you take, you're not optimizing your production. What if there was a test that you could take from home that could measure how you should sleep, how you should exercise, what supplements you should have, when you should take them, what types of injuries your body's prone to, and much, much more? This test by itself has been an absolute game changer for thousands of my patients, and it'll be a game changer for you as well. At BioLimitless, we know that health starts from within. You have the power to transform your health, but it has to start with you. So let's get started today. Go to the link below, explore the products, and join the thousands who have found a better path to health with BioLimitless. Click the link, take control of your health, and transform your life, because self-care is the real healthcare.
Okay, I wanted to share that quick video with you because, first of all, yes, that is on our website, biolimitless.com. It will soon be on all of you that are influencers. That video plus another introductory video about BioLimitless will be in your back office that you can share with other folks. Remember, we have a influencer family all over the globe, okay? And so listen, today I'm training nurse practitioners, and I'm using this system. I need you to understand that BioLimitless was grown out of frustration. It was birthed out of the problems we have with the broken supposed healthcare system that does not know how to really truly deal with health. Okay. Now, I think it's really cute that now we're hearing people say, hey, let's get to the root cause of the problem, but they don't have a system. They don't understand what this is. We've been working on this. That's actually the system for BioLimitless, the THIS system for BioLimitless. I'm training a group of practitioners today on so that they can take these systems and processes and start helping their patients learn how to do this. How many of you would like to learn this system? Let me ask you this. If I put on a webinar, or even if I put on a physical seminar in person here in St. Louis, Missouri, how many of you would be interested in attending a one-day, half-day webinar where you could, or seminar that you could learn everything about the THIS system and how BioLimitless truly is the self-care reimagined? And that's what it's all about, is learning how to take care of yourself. The more you know about yourself, the better you can help yourself. And one of the main things we're going to be talking about today, how to utilize the protocols and products and services, not just within the BioLimitless system, but like every patient that has spike protein issues, I put them on the Detox Pro Plus, load them up for 45 days, two dropperfuls 3 times a day. The master microbiotic formula, I give them for the first 45 days, 2 in the morning and 2 at nighttime before they get on their maintenance dose. And then every single one of our patients who has long haulers, long COVID, etc., we also put them on our cell signal formula in addition to some other things. We also use certain types of silver protein in oral capsules as well as in IV therapies. Now, we don't take this big old needle and stick it in your arm. This is a Myers cocktail. This is high dose vitamin C, high dose amino acids. We put a couple peptides in here as well, and we put some silver in there, and we can do it intravenously as well. But we go through the 7 directives. That's what I'm going to be talking about today with all of these healthcare practitioners, are the 7 directives of BioLimitless, that we've got to reveal the problem. Number 1, test, not guess. Okay. And some of these things you can do through quizzes and symptom surveys and an easy little test at home that I'll share with you to do. Number 2, we got to reset the body. So many of your bodies are just a mess right now, and they need a reset and a restart and a revamp. Our reset process does exactly that. And we do it in 45-day increments, depending upon where your health is, what's going on with you. You might need 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these resets that we do with individuals. While we're resetting the body, we're removing the toxins. That's why we use the Detox Pro Plus formula. We've removed the toxins, removed the clutter, heavy metals, microplastics, glyphosates, all the horrible chemicals that are in our body. We got to do the best we can to remove as many of those as possible. But it's a process. It's more than just taking one thing to do that. Then what we've got to do is we got to recharge the cells. Okay. One of the reasons why in a post-COVID world, so many people are exhausted, whether you've been infected or injected with SARS-CoV or spike protein, which is like everybody on this planet, the mitochondria has turned down. Inside your cell is this little motor and engine that's decreased its function or decreased its number. That's why we're seeing reduction of energy, more mental illness than ever, more physical pain than ever, more of these increases in other latent viruses like Epstein-Barr, cytomegalovirus, like mycotoxins, like all these things, even Lyme's disease are rearing its ugly head because of the ability of that spike protein and virus to suppress the T cells in the body. So it's not difficult to do this. You just need to understand the process. So once we get that done, then we want to repair and rebuild the gut microbiome. Even Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said, first heal the gut and everything else falls into place. He was right then, and we're right about it today. Why are your practitioners not emphasizing this? And did you know that most of the probiotics that are on the market do more harm than good? That's a fact. Trust me, I would have rather been able to buy something off the shelves and give that to my patients than go through years of studying, research, and millions of dollars of investing into getting us these products where we're at to this day. And then we want to reboot the nervous system. Most people's nervous system, especially their parasympathetic nervous system, is shot. It's fried. It's not working. So the body can't rest, relax, digest, grow, and heal. It can't do that because it's stuck in fight or flight response. We can use certain things like the neuro reboot and the master microbiotics and certain exercises and daily practices you can do to stimulate your vagus nerve. And then we want to refuel the body. You should be eating for your genetic lifestyle. And by the way, very soon, I'm going to be able to show you something you can do with each and every meal that you take to make your body have more nutritionally dense meals. And that's going to help with reducing inflammation, healing the cells, helping the body lose fat and gain muscle. That's really the key, you guys. So if this is something you're interested in, you need to stick around. You need to follow. You need to listen to what we're doing with BioLimitless. I want you to like this. I want you to tag some friends and family, and I want you to share this all across the globe. I want to teach you. Doctor is Latin for teacher. Our job is to teach, reach, inspire, and motivate as many of you as we possibly can. And I see people from all over the world here. I mean, we've got folks right now from Europe. We got folks all over the United States. We got folks from Japan, folks from Malaysia. We got folks from Trinidad and Tobago, South Africa. People are watching from Australia, all over Europe, all over the world right now. So listen, this is a global conversation, and I want to engage you with that. So what I want you to do is get involved. Go to biolimitless.com, check everything everything out that we've got going on there. And make sure that you're plugged into all of our social media channels as well. By the way, Sammy, hello from Mexico. New Mexico. It's so great to see all of you today. But listen, I got to get going. We've got some practitioners getting ready to show up. We're going to start a busy morning of training. I'll share with you some information later on that. So folks, remember, knowledge is power, but wisdom is taking that knowledge and sharing it with applying it to your life and sharing it with others. So folks, until we meet again, I'm Dr. Eric Naputi. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless all of you amazing people all over the world. Have an amazing day. Stay smart out there and protect your babies. We'll see you soon. Be well.